What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs, coming at you once again with another brand new video. Hope you're all doing fantastic out there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job and all that good stuff. And leave a comment saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And let's jump on into this. So I've got an article here that, I know a lot of, drama happens with DoorDash, and that's probably going to always go on till the end of time. But this actually seems to be like a glimmer of hope, okay? So it says DoorDash delivery gains are expected to outlive the pandemic. So while some companies with businesses that spiked during the pandemic are experiencing pain now, analysts say DoorDash Incorporated will continue to grow even as the effects of the pandemic wane. That's largely because consumers have gotten used to app-based delivery for food and more, they say. Uber Technologies, which reported results this week, provided proof its Uber Eats business continued to grow, seeing a 50% increase in third quarter gross bookings year over year. Restaurant delivery is feeling increasingly sticky post-pandemic, Needham & Co. analysts wrote in a note to investors. They expect delivery retention to be about 75% post-pandemic and about 90% among those who primarily use a food delivery app, according to data from a Needham consumer survey. Truist analysts say their credit card data and surveys show continued momentum for DoorDash. Our data also shows growth acceleration throughout the quarter relative to the trend observed in quarter two of 2021, which is a good setup into quarter four of 2021. DoorDash, which is scheduled to report results, also may have taken some market share from rival GrubHub. The parent company of GrubHub, Amsterdam-based Just Eat Takeaway, or JET, as some people are referring to it, reported earnings a couple of weeks ago and said total orders grew only 3% year over year in the United States. But there's no surprise there because DoorDash is a marketing machine. They're like the Geico of the food delivery industry for a gig economy because they just don't stop advertising. They're everywhere. They even sponsored a NASCAR. You know what I mean? So it's like GrubHub's got to get with it, man, if they want to get their name out there. GrubHub is losing some share to someone, Tom White, an analyst for D.A. Davidson, who expects delivery to revert a bit to pre-pandemic levels, told MarketWatch. DoorDash Uber, that tailwind can soften the blow of the economy reopening, he said. Additionally, analysts expect DoorDash's diversification will benefit the San Francisco-based company. Besides offering delivery from restaurants, DoorDash has partnerships with Bed Bath & Beyond, Albertsons, Rite Aid, PetSmart, and more. It just announced a partnership with Ulta Beauty Incorporated. So what to expect? Earnings. Analysts surveyed by FactSet on average expect DoorDash to post a net loss of 10 cents a share or $84 million. The average expectation of analysts, hedge fund managers, executives, and more, as gathered by Estimize, is a loss of 16 cents a share. Revenue. Analysts on average expect revenue of $1.17 billion compared with $879 million in the year ago quarter. According to FactSet, Estimize is guiding for a $1.25 billion amount. On the upside, analysts are optimistic about the possibilities as DoorDash expands internationally. As for risks, analysts are mentioning increased regulatory pressures such as caps on delivery fees. Brad Erickson, RBC Capital Markets, we're intrigued at the international TAM expansion potential to the degree that the company visibly explores expansion beyond its current known roadmap. Turn the page, I can't turn the page. Which includes a now well-established presence in Australia alongside Japan and Germany, likely getting off the ground within the next 6 to 12 months. We acknowledge that caps represent a regulatory challenge for DoorDash and Uber Eats, but we believe both companies have been successful so far in managing through them. We also believe that both companies have the resources to continue to defend themselves against these rules, but may ultimately decide to pass on these fees partially or entirely to consumers in the form of higher prices. So, what do we think about this, everybody? It sounds like good news to me. I'm going to just go off on a limb in here and say it sounds like good news. That DoorDash has a somewhat promising future, at least based on the numbers in the stock market and whatnot. They're showing growth. So growth is good in that regard. So let me know your thoughts in the comments or the chat. And of course, if you guys ever have anything you want to share with me, a comment, a topic, an article, a story, a question, whatever you got, send me an email. paidtodrivestories@gmail.com is the best way to reach me. Or for a quicker response, you guys can message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paidtodrive. That link's in the description down below, or the pinned top comment. And anyone who signs up as a patron, is my way of saying thank you, is I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos, which I'm about to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey Pete, I heard my name. We've got the very generous Samantha Michaels, John Birchfield, Brian Medina, Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, Angela Counts McCarty, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casa, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Best, Ginny Thomas, Candace Mitchell, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to every single one of you guys out there. Who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it'll be you. Let's see. Sign up down below. And of course, I hope every single one of you guys out there is saving lots of money with the free gas app called Get Upside. That link's in the description down below. And all you do is scroll down this page, click on the link that says Get the Free Gas app. And then from there, what you do is it'll tell you how to install it on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device you use. And then from there, you go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app. And within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. Make sure to download it today. And of course, for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, paidtodrivestore.com. That's it right there. You can get one of these shirts over at that site. We have lots of brand new designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it on sale every day. paidtodrivestore.com is the place for you. Definitely go check that out. Links in the description of the pinned top comment. And of course, everybody, if you made it to the end of this video, I'm extremely grateful for you all. Leave a comment saying END244, END244. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And with that being said, everybody, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Later.